Hello?
Hello?
Bro, please don't disturb, bro. I'm playing PUBG, please.
What? You're playing PUBG? Bro, that's a crap. Okay, then tell me one advantage of it.
Watch my new video. Let's get started. PUBG, just like any other game, is addictive. I agree with that. But isn't Instagram or WhatsApp or Facebook addictive? Why don't people complain that stop using those social medias? Now, if you ask me why am I comparing the game, the online game with the social medias, then generally speaking, PUBG or any of the things that we use on a smartphone depends on the screen time. How much time we give or how much time we spend on the screen. What really matters for me is playing a game is 10 times much better than browsing through someone else's Instagram stories. It's actually scientifically proven that playing a game gives you an adrenaline rush, which is far better than a dopamine shot when you use a piece of software like Instagram or WhatsApp. Playing PUBG is definitely better than going through the Instagram feed or chatting. And a game like PUBG gives you so many dynamic values as you play on. If you're a teenager, you have probably been scolded by your parents for spending too much time on playing this game. What they usually mention is brain damaging game. Yes, it does kill a lot of your valuable time, and time is something that you can't buy back like you buy those weapon upgrades. But that's a different point of view. What I'm telling you is now, is there any scientific research which shows that playing such games does enhance certain capabilities or any functions of the body? Back in 2010, scientists from the universities of Rochester in New York conducted a series of tests to gauge whether regular bouts of high speed gaming could help to improve our abilities. And then they came up to the conclusion that such games did improve the decision making capabilities of the gamers in tough situations, and they demanded rapid response of the brain to determine the most sensible solution. Now, what I really mean is the leader capabilities, that is the decision making capabilities in any of the tough situation, not really thinking more about it but taking the right decision in the correct time, is what playing this intensive online games gives us. When you play this PUBG as a group, what you learn is coordination, which we lack a lot in the modern society. If you don't know this, there are millions of companies who spend billions of money just to conduct some seminars which will enhance the importance of group activity or the concepts that we can do together as a group. United we stand, divided we fall. That's how they teach. But playing these games can really benefit us from all those things. Instead of the seminars or anything, we can learn it or adapt it by ourselves. Now, summing up all these things, let me tell you in points, that is, this game teaches you the value of teamwork and helps you to make quick fire decisions under pressure. The game gives you brain to bring out the best strategic military attacks, and the game teaches you the basics of the art of war. And another thing that really improves in our body is that the hand and eye coordination. You might have seen some of the people, they lack a lot of eye and hand coordination. Like if they'll be seeing somewhere else, but they can also be able to write on a piece of paper or type in a keyboard. So that's how our hand and eye coordination can be improved. Now, talking about other advantages, these were basically the advantages that can be beneficial to our body. Now, talking about the real advantages, the interesting benefits of PUBG. You can earn a lot of money via participating in esports tournaments or top level gameplay that require a lot of hard work, your personal tricks. What you can actually do is open a YouTube channel and start streaming your gameplay there. And there, the competition heats up, and you'll be getting a lot of emails and other things from the companies so that you can play for them. The company will sponsor for your gameplay. You can also be a real professional or a short pro player, means getting paid from esports, just like how I told, getting a sponsorship, or like, for example, there is a team called Liquid Team Nova, Team 8-bit, etc. Also, what is probably going to happen in the future is in the Olympics 2026, there is a chance that esports representatives will take part in the Olympics. so that you can represent your country and win a gold, silver, or a bronze medal for your country. Representing a country is a great thing, and that too via playing PUBG or any of the online games is fantastic. All the people will be truly your fans. But you need to wait for that. Also, this is not only about the Olympics. In 2022 Asian Games, this esports event will take place. So you need to wait for another 2 years. I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible at 2022 because of this epidemic right now. So we have to wait and watch for that. One definite advantage of PUBG is time pass. So that was pretty much everything about this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as well as liked it. If yes, please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. That being said, my name is Rahul and I am signing out. Take care.